Have you ever found yourself a little surprised, or even subtly judging, customs that are quite different from your own? Perhaps a unique way of eating, different greetings, or gestures for basic communication. Well, the direct answer is yes. Ethnocentrism is indeed widely considered a universal human tendency by many sociologists and anthropologists. This phenomenon is not necessarily about being inherently prejudiced, but rather a natural byproduct of how we are socialized into our own cultures. From the moment we are born, our culture provides the fundamental framework for understanding the world around us. It shapes our norms, values, and beliefs, essentially becoming the primary lens through which we interpret reality. When we encounter practices that fall outside this familiar framework, our initial reaction is often to instinctively compare them to what we know, frequently assuming our own way is the default, or even the most correct, approach. This cognitive process serves as a shortcut to make sense of a complex world and can foster a strong sense of in-group solidarity. However, it can also lead to significant misinterpretations and misunderstandings of other cultures. Understanding cultural relativism is key to countering this by encouraging us to understand practices within their own cultural context, not ours. To begin identifying and constructively challenging ethnocentric tendencies, start by practicing regular self-reflection. When you encounter an unfamiliar cultural practice, take a deliberate pause before forming any judgments. Instead, ask yourself why that particular custom might have developed or continues to exist within its specific cultural context. Actively seek out diverse perspectives through various media like books, documentaries, or even direct interactions with people from different backgrounds. Within sociology, we often discuss concepts such as in-group bias, which is the tendency for individuals to favor their own social group over others. This is closely related to out-group derogation, which describes the tendency to assign negative traits or stereotypes to individuals or groups who are perceived as being outside one's own group. These concepts are deeply intertwined with ethnocentrism, highlighting its significant psychological and social dimensions in shaping our perceptions. Ultimately, recognizing and understanding ethnocentrism is not about discarding your own cultural identity. Instead, it is about developing a more nuanced, empathetic, and critically informed perspective on the rich tapestry of human cultures. By acknowledging this inherent human tendency, we can consciously cultivate a practice of cultural relativism, fostering greater cross-cultural understanding and reducing potential conflicts in our increasingly interconnected global society. This deeper insight is fundamental to understanding complex social dynamics and enhancing our sociological literacy.